Welcome and thank you for joining Amber Brewster Pilates today. We're going to get started standing. So you'll be standing right in the middle of your mat. Tracing the body from the feet, lift all 10 toes. And then place the little toes down. And then the big toes, you have 6 toes lifted. Go ahead and lower the other 6. And lift all 10 toes up. Spread them out wide as you lower the big toe this time. And then the little toe, keep those other 6 up. And now lower the other 6. Go ahead and lift big toe, little toe. Oh my gosh! And now lift all 10 toes. Lower the big toe, lower the little toe. Keep all 10 toes spread as you lower the 6. Now bring your hands behind your back, fingertips facing down. A slight tuck of the pelvis, bringing the pubic bone up to meet the breastbone. As you inhale, draw the elbows towards each other, lifting the breastbone high. As you exhale, belly in and up. Inhale, elbows together, heart lifts. And exhale, funnel the ribs together. 3 more. Inhale, expand into the hands. And exhale fully. Inhale, guide the breath towards the hands. We call this more of the kidney space. Exhaling completely. Another deep inhale, elbows draw back, open chest, collarbone to collarbone. And exhale completely. You'll bring your left hand to your low belly. Keep your right hand on your sacrum. Keep the feet flat on the earth as you bend your knees. Slide your back down an imaginary wall. We'll press into the heels to stand tall. So the point of the hands is to make sure your pelvis stays neutral as you bend the knees and straighten the legs. Bend and straighten. As you bend, it's a hip hinge to lower the seat towards the earth. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Standing tall, switch the hands. Right hand to the belly, left hand to the back. Now from here, I want you to fold at the hips as you bend your knees. Exhale, lower. Keep the spine neutral. Inhale, stand tall. Now think of your sit bones. As you exhale, the sit bones open like a barn door. As you stand tall, the sit bones pull together. We lower down and stand. Just focus on the sit bones opening as you bend and lower, and sit bones drawing together, closing. We bend 4, exhale, bend for 3, keep that left elbow drawing back, open chest, bend for 2, and stand. 1 more, bend, and stand tall. You can bring the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, press the ridge of the skull back into the hands, elbows go wide. From here, you're going to twist on your inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Keep the hips straight forward as you twist right and left. Keep the elbows wide. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. And center. 2 more. Right. center, left, center, hold there, press the head back into the hands as you weight into the left foot, lift the right knee. And step the right foot down. Exhale, float left leg up and lower. Continue, right leg. Point the foot as you lift it, as you lower toe ball heel. As you lift and lower the leg, focus on the foot placement. Toe ball heel, heel ball toe lifts up, toe ball heel to land. Right, left. Keep a little engagement of that standing leg glute so you feel the thigh and glute keeping that leg balanced. Right, left, and last two. And left, and pause. You'll take your feet, Pilates V. Heels connected, you have about 3 inches between the big toes. Keep the elbows wide, take an inhale, nod the chin. As you exhale, squeeze the heels, lift, and lower the heels. As you lift the heels, squeeze those inner thighs together and lower. Lift and lower. Think of squeezing the heels, lifts up through the crown of the head. 5, equal weight through the balls of the feet, big toe to little toe. 3, and lift. 2, 1 more, lift, you'll hold here, keep spine neutral as you bend your knees. Inhale, lower the seat. Keep those heels lifted as you squeeze the inner thighs together. Elbows wide, inhale, bend. And exhale, squeeze. Bend and squeeze. Think of the back sliding down an imaginary straight line or wall. 3. Bend 2. 1 more. Squeeze those inner thighs together, lower the heels. Keep externally rotated. You're gonna bring that right knee up towards the right elbow and lower it down back in center. Left knee and right knee. Alternating side to side, connecting the heels as you lower the straight leg, left and right. Left. Now we're gonna add a side bend to the right as that right elbow and knee come towards each other and lift. Side left and right. Now caution with osteoporosis, forward flexion is contraindicated, so keep it neutral. Side bending is okay for some. Just keep yourself safe here. And left. 2 more, right. And left. And pause through center. Reach the arms out to a T. Take the feet wide. So your feet are a little wider than shoulder distance. From here, you're going to bend your knees. Inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs, lower the arms. Inhale, arms to a T, bend the knees. And exhale. Inhale, bend. And exhale, squeeze. Now remembering that heel squeezing together as we were in Pilates V, as you stand tall, squeeze those inner thighs to straighten the legs. Squeeze. Inhale. And exhale. As you lower the hips, keep those knees pushing out. We open those sit bones and we close the sit bones. Open and squeeze. 2 and stand. 1 more and stand. Now we're going to bend. Inhale. Hold here, little pulses down. Think of reaching your sit bones to the floor. Those knees are angling out past your second toe. And pulse, and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall, reach the arms overhead. You're gonna transfer the weight to the left foot, lower down, transfer weight to the right foot. Lift that leg high to the side as you lift one leg and the other. Feel those side glutes lifting. Maintain that external rotation from the hip all the way through the leg, right and left. 4, 3, keep those arms reaching overhead. 2 and 1. Pause, wide, bend the knees. Lower the arms. We pulse and pulse. Lower, lower. 4, can you get a little lower? 3, 2, bring that pubic bone slightly forward. And 1, we hold here. Side bend right, bring that left arm overhead. Inhale to a T. Side bend left. Inhale and side bend right. Inhale and side bend left. Inhale, arms to a T. Stand tall. Toe heel, the feet together. Begin marching your feet. Keep it moving. Lift the knees a little higher, point those toes. Deep hip hinge as you lift that knee up. Keep the belly pulling in to support you. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause both legs. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. And exhale, lower the arms. Just the arms move. Inhale, arms circle overhead. And exhale, lower. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. As you exhale, fold at the hips, bend the knees, lower the hands to the earth. So spine is neutral here. Tuck the chin, lengthen out as you inhale, the chest reaches forward. Your fingertips are just barely touching the earth. Weight into that left foot, lift the right. Stretch the right leg back. Take an inhale, lengthen that right leg back. As you exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, stretch. Bend that left knee just a little more. Exhale, pull the knee under. Inhale, right leg stretches. Your standing leg, bend it just a little more. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale and exhale. One more, right leg stretches on the inhale. Exhale, pull the knee in, step the right foot down, sweep those arms up. Inhale, gaze up. Keep your spine neutral. As you exhale, fold at the hips, send those hips back, hands to the earth. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, reach the taillights back a little more, bend those knees. Float into that right foot, stretch the left leg out. Take an inhale. As you exhale, knee in. Inhale, stretch it out. Find length through the spine. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, a little tuck of that chin. Gaze down at the floor. Stretch for 2. Exhale. Stretch, last one, good work. Exhale, inhale, we stretch that left leg out. Exhale, bend the knee, step the foot down. Inhale, float the arms overhead, gaze up. And exhale, lower the arms. We'll come to have a seat on the mat and lie down on your back. Hands come down by your sides. Feet on the earth, legs parallel. Take a full inhale breath. As you exhale, pelvic curl, roll the spine up, lifting the hips. You articulate the spine. If osteo is a concern, stay in neutral, hinging at the hips. As you exhale, lower the hips or roll the spine down bone by bone. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl, lifting the hips high. We lift onto the shoulders, press pinky to index finger on the earth. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl, lifting the hips, belly stays in and up. We inhale into the back kidney space. And exhale, funnel the ribs together, rolling down, release through neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl, rolling up into bridge. And exhale, roll it down. Pause in neutral. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. And exhale, lower both arms. Continue moving the arms overhead as you inhale. And exhale, lower. As the arms stretch overhead, notice how the mid-back wants to lift away. Can you keep more connection by funneling the ribs together and bringing your inhale into the back body? 2 more, just the arms. Last one, lift the arms overhead. And exhale, lower both arms down by the earth. Little tuck of the pelvis, floating right leg into tabletop, left leg to follow. Begin to arc right leg forward, toe tap, and alternate left. So more challenge to the belly by really reaching out further with that toe rather than bending the knee to just touch down. Focus on the pelvis to the rib connection, maintaining belly in and up, and the low back on the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs into tabletop. Squeeze the legs together. Arms come out to the side. Palms up. Press the arms actively into the floor. Inhale, knees to the right. Imagine you had a book on your knees and it stayed there. Exhale, center. Inhale, knees left, meaning that right knee reaches out to the left a little more. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, pull through center. Inhale, left. Think of your left hip to right rib cage, pulling you back to center. Knees right. Exhale, center. Knees left. And center. 2 more, right. Center, left. Center. From here, roll over to your right side. The left arm plants down on the right arm. Bend your right elbow, bring the hand underneath your head for support, and then that left hand lowers down. From here, flex your feet, your knees in line with each other. That left hip stays stacked on top of your right. On your inhale, slide that left arm forward and open. Hold here as you exhale, funneling the ribs together. Take another inhale. And exhale, rotate. Back to start. Inhale, the fingers slide forward and lift up from the floor. As you rotate, gaze follows the left hand. Keep the left hip reaching to the left knee. And exhale, closing your book. Inhale, reach, rotate left. Exhale, ribs in, rotate to start. Inhale, open and rotate left. And exhale, closing the book slowly. Inhale, open and rotate left. Notice if that left hip pulls away. You want to keep that rotation happening as you exhale around the ribs rather than the low back. One more. Inhale, reach and open. And exhale, slowly return. Stretching that right arm out. We're going to come right back into supine twist. Exhale, pull the knees back through center. You're going to stretch both legs up. Take an inhale breath as the legs rock right. Exhale, center. Legs rock left. Exhale, center. Legs right. Exhale, center. Knees left. Exhale, center. 3 more sets. You can always do it with bent knee. Exhale to pull you back in. Inhale to rock. Inhale, grow space in the spine. Exhale, pull in through center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Last set, right. And center. Left. And center. Bend the knees as you inhale. Hold. On your exhale, rotate left. The knees fall to the earth. Bending that left elbow. Make a little pillow for your head. Keep the hips stacked. You can bring your right hand on that right hip and reach it away. Maybe you create a little mouse house of space, just reminding you to keep this left oblique engaged. You're going to reach that right arm straight. Inhale, reach, rotate. Keep that right hip reaching to the right knee. And exhale, rotate back to start. Inhale, slide the fingers about 3 inches. It floats off the floor as you rotate right. And exhale, slowly rotate back. Inhale, slide and open right. Finish off that full inhale breath, expanding into that right rib cage as you exhale to close. Inhale for 2 and rotate. And exhale, rotate back to start. Last one. Inhale, slide and rotate. Rotation is the upper mid-thoracic spine. And exhale, we close. Both arms reach out. Coming back right to center as you exhale. Pull both knees in and find your supine twist with legs in tabletop. From here, stretch both legs up. You're going to move into corkscrew. We're going to make it very small. Legs to the right. Circle around to the left. Straight line back to center. Rock left. Half circle to the right. And back through center. Legs right. Half circle to the left. Legs back through center. Rock left. Half circle to the right. Straight line to center. Rock right, half circle to the left, and straight line to center. Last time left, half circle to the right, back through center. Bend the knees in, stretch the left leg out. Your arms can be at a T like you had, or maybe bend the elbows, creating a diamond shape with the arms, a little more challenging for hip circles. You're going to straighten your right leg up. Whether you have to lower that right leg to make it straight, I'm most concerned with the leg being straight. Reach that heel up, toes draw back. Hip circles, we inhale to cross over left. Full circle around to the right and up. Exhale, full circle. Inhale, full circle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, last time, pause. Keep pressing that left leg down. We reverse. Inhale, cross over left, pause. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. 4. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Last one. Pause, bend the right knee, and slide that foot down. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. We'll stretch that left leg up and flex the foot. Press the right leg down, a slight internal rotation. Think of pressing your big toe more towards the floor. Left leg crosses over right, circles out to the left to pause. Exhale, full circle. Inhale, full circle. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Last one this direction. Pause. Straighten the legs. Press that right leg down. Inhale to the left. Cross over right. Exhale. Circles in opposite directions. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Last 2. Good work. Exhale. Pause, bend the left knee, step the foot down. Bring your arms down by your sides, moving into shoulder bridge. We'll take an inhale. As you exhale, pelvic curl, lifting the hips, or hinge bridge is perfect to keep your body safe. Take an inhale, float the right leg up, and lower down. Inhale, left leg into tabletop. And exhale down. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left into tabletop. Exhale, lower. Hold there, tuck the tail a little more. And lower the hips, rolling the spine down or hinge bridge. Take an inhale, building on. Exhale, pelvic curl, rolling up, lifting the hips. Make a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, tucking the tail slightly more. We'll float that right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, tap and lift. Tap and lift. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, last 1. Step the right foot down, lift those hips, square off with the pelvis. Inhale, left leg into tabletop. Keep that right rib to hip connection. We lower, exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. 4. 3, 2, good work. Keep those hips a little higher, a little more tuck of that pelvis. Last one, step the left foot down, lift the hips, inhale, and exhale, roll the spine Moving into your chest lift. If osteoporosis is a concern, focus on the ribs, and I'll give you this cue. So everyone, place your hands around the rib cage. As you inhale, expand the ribs out wide. As you exhale, the ribs come together. Inhale laterally. Exhale, the ribs come together. Now place your fingertips right where they meet. And as you inhale, try to expand into the back, so as to not allow the belly to expand front, but rather to expand back. As you exhale, the ribs funnel together right where your fingertips are. Now try to keep that engagement as you inhale into the back body. And exhale, funneling together, find a deeper connection. Bring your hands down by your sides. For those with chest lift and no concern for flexion, take an inhale breath. As you exhale, chest lift. So focus on that breathing here. Inhale to lower. Exhale, chest lift. Inhale to pause, and exhale, lower. We take an inhale, neutral. Exhale, chest lift. Keep the pelvis neutral. Inhale, pause, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chest lift. On that inhale, we hold, and exhale, lower. One more. Exhale, chest lift. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower down. You're going to pull the legs into tabletop, grab the shins. You can do this lying on the floor in neutral spine, or curl up into your chest lift. Moving into double leg stretch. First, start with an untucked pelvis. You can tuck the pelvis to help you keep the belly muscles engaged. But try to untuck it just slightly and keeping the belly muscles engaged from hip bone to hip bone, pubic bone to breastbone. We'll inhale and stretch arms and legs out. Exhale, circle the arms, bend the knees. Keep that pelvis where it's at. Inhale, stretch arms and legs. Exhale, circle the arms, bend the knees in. Inhale, stretch it out. Keep the belly engaged. Exhale, circle in. Inhale, stretch for 3. Exhale, circle it in. Inhale, stretch for 2. Exhale, circle and bend. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, circle in, moving into your single leg stretch. Left leg stretches out. And switch. And switch. Focus on that breathing of the belly and the ribs. And switch. Left, grab right, grab left. 4, 3, 2, moving right into crisscross. Bring those hands behind the head. If you're in neutral, simply rotate left as you stretch that right leg. Rotate right as you stretch the left leg. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend both knees, grab the shins, and lower the head. You're going to lie on your right side. We'll start with our side lift. So your body will be in line with the back edge of the mat. Right arm can be bent, more stable, or straight with palm up, a little more challenging. That left hand comes forward. You're going to point both feet. Reach the toes out of the hips and feel that right side body lift away from the floor. As you exhale, lift both legs, that right side body presses down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, double leg lift and lower. Think of that left oblique shortening to lift the legs up. And exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift for 2, belly and back muscles helping each other equally. Exhale, lift, hold, flutter kick the feet, front to back for 6, 5, 4, torso steady, 2, 1, squeeze those legs together, lift them a little higher, and lower the legs down. From here, you can either come onto your forearm or come into the more challenging side, your choice. You can always stop and come to the forearm if that feels better. So your hands are gonna come back behind the head. You're gonna bend your right knee, a little more support for your side kick. Now, bring that left hand under that left rib cage. As you drag the elbow, right elbow towards your hip, keep that right side lifted. Most important. Okay, so challenging your balance. That right foot is flexed, left foot points as you reach it back. Inhale. Kick the left leg forward, flex the foot, exhale, kick it back. Inhale, double pulse forward, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, double pulse, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale. Tuck the chin. 3, 2, 1 more. From here, lower down. You're just gonna stay on that right elbow. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Flex both feet. Clamshell. Left knee lifts up and back and lower. When you open, you want to make sure you can see your feet and then close. Open and close. You should be feeling this right into where that hip bone meets the outer thigh. 3 and 2 and 1. Little pulses, keep it lifted. 6, I want a little more. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the leg. Now float it at parallel. Okay, from here, that lower leg follows the knee. And then you lower it. Think of a door opening and closing. So that left hip externally rotates to open and close. The left hand stays on that hip so the hip doesn't roll away. Next time you lift, you'll hold it there and little pulses. Think of the knee pressing back to really get that big heavy door open. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We're gonna come up and cross that left leg over right. If that feels icky in the knee, you can stretch that right leg out. Keep that left foot on the earth. Pull the knee in towards the chest as you rest into the stretch. That left sit bone slowly melts to the floor. Bring your attention to your breath. Inhaling equally with the exhale. Slowing the breath down with the exhale. Calm and focused. And once you feel that left glute relax, you can add a little bit of a twist to the left by grabbing that right knee, pulling it in towards the chest. And slowly release. We'll come over to our left side. Lying down at the back edge of your mat, that left arm bent, more stable, straight, a little more challenge. Legs are straight, hips are stacked. That right hand comes just slightly forward of the chest. Reach the toes out wide, long. As you exhale, lift both legs. Notice if this right hip rolls back. I want you to keep it stacked. And lower down. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. As you exhale, the belly pulls in, then the legs lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift for 3. If you notice the armpit is lifting off the floor, think more right oblique, lifting the legs. And last one. Exhale, lift both legs. Hold them there. Bring that right hip slightly forward, stacked over left, and begin to flutter kick the legs. Lift them a little higher. 5, 4, 3, steady torso. Pause those legs. Squeeze that bottom leg to lift the top leg 1 inch higher. Squeeze them together. Heels squeeze, inner thighs on, and lower down. Whew, okay, let's come up. You're gonna be on your left forearm or come into your wide elbows. A little more challenging, your choice, your body will tell you. You're gonna bend that left knee forward, more stable. Float that right leg up, hip distance parallel. Point that right foot, elongate with the inhale breath. As you exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the tail just slightly. Think of that pubic bone coming forward. Now inhale, we flex the foot, side kick, exhale back. Inhale, kick, kick, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Double pulse, 3, 2, 1 more. Bend the right knee and lower down. We'll come into our clamshell. That left elbow is bent, right hand on the right hip. Keep that right hip reaching away from the body. Okay, so we bring those feet slightly forward. As you lift the right knee, say hello to your toes, and then lower down. If you can't see your toes, maybe move them slightly more forward or back. Exhale, lift and lower. Belly in as you lift right leg and lower. And lift for 2. And next time we lift, we'll hold it there, press that knee, little pulses coming from the hip, pulling to your butt. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the leg. We'll float it at parallel. Keep both feet flexed. Take an inhale to prepare and lengthen spine. As you exhale, the lower leg opens the door and then you close the door. Open and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. 3, and lift. 2. Good steady focus, everyone. And lift, hold here, little pulses. Press and open that door just a little bit wider. 4, 3, 2, keep that right hip forward. Last one, hold and lower down. Good work. We're gonna roll over onto our belly. Your hands, I want you to slide the forearms back to the point where the elbows just begin to lift. That's your stop position. So the forearms will stay on the mat. You're going to float the head 1 inch off the mat. A little tuck of the chin, keep your gaze down right at the floor. We'll move into single leg kick. You're gonna bend the right knee, kick, kick twice, and lengthen. Left leg, bend, bend, and straighten. Right, kick, kick, and kick, kick left. Now with the breath, you'll exhale right and left. Inhale right and left. So get that full breath going for both legs. Tuck the pelvis. Keep the tailbone reaching long towards the feet. Little tuck of that chin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause both legs. Straighten them. Take an inhale. Lift the head, the chest up without pressing into the forearms. So feel the back of the neck lift to the ceiling with the tuck of the chin. And then turn the head right. Tuck the chin towards the armpit. The elbows should be on the mat. Head twist left. Keep those shoulder blades towards their pockets against the rib cage. Right and left. Back through center and lower down. We're going to move into double leg kick. Bring your hands, right hand stacked on top of left. The elbows fall to the earth. Left cheek on the floor. You'll kick, kick both legs. Heels connected twice. Inhale, straighten the legs. Grab the hands, lift the heart up and forward. The head twist to the left, kick, kick. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick, kick. Inhale, back extension, knuckles reach to the feet. And kick, kick. Lift and hold. Exhale, kick, kick, gaze right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick, kick, gaze is left. Inhale. 4 more, right? Inhale, lift, get those shoulders open. Good. Left, kick, kick, and lift. Last 2, right? Good work. A little more tuck of that chin. Left, and straighten, and lower down. Place the hands right by the chest. Fingertips in line with the collarbone. You're going to keep your knees on the floor. You can tuck the toes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, a little tuck of the chin, a little pelvic curl, press into both hands and push yourself up. Perfect. Just a more mindful way of coming up rather than what I see a lot is we'll push back and we'll back bend. So we want to tuck, then push away, keeping the belly engaged. Okay, so we're going to bring our hands just slightly forward of the shoulders. And then the knees parallel, hip distance. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. We'll take an inhale. As you exhale, belly pulls in, lift both knees. Inhale, send the hips back, fold over the thighs. We're going to keep a neutral spine the whole time. As you exhale, send it forward. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, belly in, lift the knees. Inhale, shift the hips back. Call this panther. Exhale, shift the hips forward over the knees. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, shift it back. Exhale, shift it forward. And lower down, adding on. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, shift it back. Exhale, shift it forward. Hold there, take an inhale. Exhale, float that right foot off. We started with this earlier. Inhale, stretch that right leg out. Exhale, pull the knee under. Inhale, stretch right leg. Exhale, pull it under. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, right knee under. Good one. 1 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull the knee under. You'll step that right foot back, lower the knees, untuck toes, send your hips back, or you can come up neutral and roll the wrists out. And other side, coming forward into your plank, on your knees. We'll take an inhale, pull the front ribs in. As you exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, shift the hips back. Exhale, shift the hips forward, lift the left knee up. Inhale, stretch the left leg out. Keep that right knee just 6 inches off the ground. Good. Exhale, pull that knee under. Inhale, left leg stretches. Exhale, pull it under. Good work. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hinge at that left hip. And last one, stretch. And exhale, pull it under. Step the left foot down. From here, send your hips back. You're folded over your thighs, neutral spine. Straighten the legs. Lift your sit bones high to the ceiling. Make sure your head is lifted so the ears are above the biceps. Good. Now twist the head right and twist the head left. Right and left. Back through center. From here, move into your running. Bend left knee, reach the right heel, and switch. Bend right knee, reach the left heel. Continue alternating, enjoying the stretch to the calf. For those of us that like to stretch, some of us may not. I think it's healthy for your feet and legs. It's a moment for self-care. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause both heels. Come forward into plank as you inhale. From here, you're going to lower that left knee. Stay here. Point the right foot. Lift the leg. Tap it down. Straight leg lifts and lowers. As you lift, no change in the pelvis. So as that right leg lifts, the pubic bone comes slightly forward towards the breastbone. Good with that bend in the elbow. That's perfectly okay. What I want you to do is pull the front ribs in. Lift them up. Last one, right leg. Set the right foot down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, float that left straight leg back. Hold your plank. Pull the front ribs in. As you exhale, lift your hips a little higher. Reach your breastbone a little more forward. Just a little more tuck of the pelvis. And lower the right knee. Good work. Exhale, left leg lifts. And it lowers. As you lift, it's coming from the hamstring and the glute. Lift and lower. Keep that pelvis steady. Try not to back bend to lift the leg. Bring that pubic bone and belly in. 4. Maybe that right hand can touch the low belly to remind you to lift it before lifting the leg. 2. 1 more. Lower the left leg. Hold there. As you exhale, push into the hands, lift the hips a little higher. Pull that right knee up and stretch that right leg back. You're going to be in a plank. We're going to hold. Lift the head up just a little bit. 4. Tuck the chin. 3, 2, 1, we'll lower both knees, send your hips back, fold into your shell stretch. The hard work is done. Good work, everyone. Bring the inhale breath to the base of the spine. As you exhale completely, slowly come to seated. We'll roll the shoulders up and back, lifting to the ears, making space for the chest as you open. And then bring the arms straight forward. Open the arms to a T, rotate head right, back through center. Open the arms to a T, head left, and center. Continue right for 6. Left. Right. Left. Last 2, right. And left. Lower the arms down. Inhale, circle the arms overhead, gaze up. And exhale, circle down. Keep the fingertips reaching to the earth as you lower your right ear. Feel that stretch down the left side of the neck. So if you ever need a break from your desk work or sitting at a computer for a long time, these neck stretches and that open arm to a T is really, really good. Back through center, drop the left ear to the left shoulder, reach through the right fingertips. Steady breath. Notice any gripping, try to release it with the exhale breath. Back through center, inhale, circle the arms overhead, gaze up. And exhale, circle down. One more time for center and balance. Inhale, lift, both side bodies lengthen. And exhale, lower the arms. That completes your Pilates practice for today. Good work.